2 out of 3 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout decide the winner. Let's hit the music for our first wrestling, please.
Well, this one should be good. 2 of the top stars in the United Kingdom today in a 2 out of 3 falls contest. Making his way to the ring, the Asian sensation, RJ Singh. When it comes to British wrestling, Singh has been around the block. He has done it all. But he's recently decided that he doesn't need the fans' encouragement. He's going to do it for himself. Let's hear what he's got to say.
My name is RJ Singh, and I am the Bollywood Dream. And every single one of you should be bowing and scraping on your knees. I can assure you, by the end of the night, my opponent and all of you here will realize that Singh is king! Ladies and gentlemen, this is an international contest fought under British rules, 2 falls, 2 submissions knockout to decide the winner. Introducing first, representing India, he is the Bombay Dream, RJ Singh! And his opponent, representing England,
Well, representing England is right. Let's get a good look at his opponent now. The highlight, Zack Knight. Zack Knight, one of the top stars in the UK. He's a young man, and yet he's already got over a decade of experience in the wrestling business. But when your father is the legendary Rowdy Ricky Knight, you can't help but be brought up into wrestling and starting young. Rumour has it that Zack Knight could wrestle before he could walk. That might just be an urban myth though. Popular young star. He has been making waves over the last 12 months here in LDN. Formerly in a tag team with his brother, who we will see later on this evening, the Hooligan Roy Knight. They were indeed the Hooligans. But that team imploded.
Introducing his opponent, representing England. Please welcome the highlight, Zack Knight.
As I was saying, Zack's team with his brother Roy imploded about a year ago. And whilst Zack saw the light, as it were, Hooligan Roy Knight continues to dish out punishment without recourse to the wrestling rulebook. Nonetheless, this is a 2 out of 3 falls contest, and it promises to be something special indeed. 2 veterans of the sport, believe it or not, well over 20 years of experience in that ring. and Zack Knight can't wait to get his hands on RJ. And the Bollywood Dream not appreciating the fans' chants of chicken. And yet he doesn't seem to be in any rush to disprove them either. Well, there's the bell, and this one is underway then, officially now, as the two men lock up. And Singh gets the better of the opening counter. But Zack Knight quickly reverses. Singh goes to the ropes. And a clean break from Zack Knight, and Singh back to the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget our main event this evening. The LDN British Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Travis puts his title up for grabs against Hakan. And not only is the title on the line, but the hair of both wrestlers is as well. One of those two men will get shaved bald. Another wrist lock there from RJ Singh. Zack Knight looking for another counter. Singh again goes to the ropes, and another clean break from Zack Knight. As I said, Zack Knight, part of the legendary Knight family. With brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers, all of them big, big stars, not just here but abroad as well. And Zack Knight, when he finally puts it all together, might just be the best of all of them. We will see. He's certainly taking RJ Singh to school here. The Bollywood Dream screaming in agony. As his fingers are bent back, perpendicular to his elbow. Singh might have to give up an early submission for this first fall. He's digging deep, but he doesn't want to, but that arm is being bent in ways that the human arm was not meant to bend. The referee's in there. And Singh with a sneak attack. Snapmare takedown. And now Singh saying turnabout is fair play. Goes for a big leg drop. And nobody home. Zack Knight once again back to that wrist. Back to the left arm of Singh, the Bollywood Dream. Singh not looking much like a king at the moment. And again, look at that arm. It's just being bent at 90-degree angles to the body. And Zack Knight with a very methodical attack. It's very clear that his game plan is to work on that left arm of RJ Singh. Singh with the reversal, but you can't take your eye off a wrestler like Zack Knight. Singh with a side headlock. Zack Knight trying to get the fans behind him, trying to get that extra surge of adrenaline to help him power out of the headlock. He's got the left leg. That might do it. An interesting counter back into a headlock of his own. Singh tries to whip Knight off the ropes, but Knight hard with a shoulder barge. Singh with the leapfrog. Zack Knight with one of his own goes through for the double leg Nelson, hooks the shoulders, and he gets the first fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first fall goes to Zack Knight.
A stunning fall there from Zack Knight. The highlight, and that really was a highlight. He flew off the rope, Singh with a drop kick. Excuse me, Singh went for the leapfrog. Zack Knight came off that rope, flew over Singh, hooked the legs, roll over, beautiful double leg Nelson.
You must be as blind as you are ugly. He had my tights.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did have the tights. That fall is going to stand, Singh. You better learn to like it, because you're a fall down, and this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. You've got a lot of work to do.
Seconds out for the second session.
The referee was right there. The tights were not being held, and that was a 3 count. It's going to stand, and the bell is rung for the second fall. And Zack Knight wants to continue with the momentum. Maybe a test of strength. Well, Zack Knight wanted the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, but he received a Greco-Roman kick to the stomach from RJ Singh. Knight reverses. Singh comes out of the corner, gets caught with a back body drop. Lands hard on the small of his spine. Big clothesline. Beautiful drop kick. And Zack Knight not letting up for a second. He wants to end this one quickly. He's already a full up. He just needs one more and this one's over. Singh with a roll up. The shoulders are down and he has got a fistful of tights. And luckily Knight able to kick out. But Singh, after complaining about the tight pulling, the non-existent tight pulling from Zack Knight, held onto the tights himself. And that shows you the kind of man he's become. It's a shame to see. Zack Knight with a big right hand. Open fist though. It's not a fist. It was an open palm strike. And another one right to the jaw. And he just knocked RJ Singh silly. That might have been a closed fist. Hooks the leg. There's a suplex. And what a beautiful suplex. Could be enough. There's a cover. And another 2 count there from Knight. Knight, I think, knows he's got his man beat. But he just has to wonder what it's going to take to keep him down for the 3. Singh sends Knight to the outside. And Singh with a double axe handle off the canvas. Much to the chagrin of the fans here in Clacton. Singh, he's going to chop him against that steel turnbuckle. He's taking plenty of time about it. And he nearly broke his own hand. Knight with another palm strike. And Singh has been knocked for 6. And now they're fighting out way up in the stands here. As I said, you don't need to buy a front row seat for LDN. If you're up in the cheap seats, they'll bring the action to you. They are way up now in the bleachers. I hope they're not afraid of heights, because you could easily get a nosebleed up here. Take a look at that. They're just staggering amongst the fans. Singh now in a lot of trouble. He's already 1 fall down. And the referee trying desperately to get this contest back in the ring. And Singh using his experience there. He got back in the ring first. And was able to turn things around and get on top of Knight. Knight now along that middle rope. He's getting choked out. Singh feigning innocence. We both know what he was up to. Knight's in a lot of trouble here. Singh plants him head first into that top turnbuckle. Wants to do the same, but gets whipped into the other end of the ring. Zack Knight gets caught sternum first. There's a roll up the shoulder. The feet were on the bottom rope. The feet were on the middle rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, with his second and equalising fall goes to R.J. Singh.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That can't be allowed to stand, but I think it's going to. Singh with the cover, but the feet blatantly on the middle ropes. The fans in the front row are pointing it out. But it's going to stand. The referee didn't see it. And straight into the third and final session. It's one fall apiece. The next fall will win. And Singh, you'll notice, not only did he have his feet on that middle rope for that fall, he also attacked Zack Knight from behind before the bell had even rung for the third and final fall. So one fall apiece now, and it looks like Singh has the advantage at this time. You can hear the fans getting restless. I think there might be a riot if Singh wins this one. Singh with a chin lock. Knight trying to rally back, trying to power up. He's already back to his feet. Elbow and another, breaks the hold, but gets caught with a back elbow from Singh coming off the ropes. Singh hooks the leg, just a 2 count. Not so easy when you're not using the ropes for extra leverage, is it, Singh? Zack Knight, I think he can feel this one slipping away from him. He's desperately trying to claw back, trying to get those fans behind him, looking for an extra burst of adrenaline. But Singh on top, using that middle rope to his advantage. Zack Knight in a lot of problems here, but those fans are well behind him. And another open palm strike. Ducks the clothesline from Singh, gets caught again from the elbow. And Singh again able to slow things right down to his pace. Well, if he's finished, Singh, you're going to have to cover him. You're taking a long time about it. Singh now positioning Zack Knight by that by that corner. I think he's got something in mind. I dread to think what it's going to be. He's going up to those. He's up on the middle rope. I was about to say we don't see Singh on the ropes too much these days, and that might be why. He took far too long there to take advantage of Knight being down, and Knight able to roll out of the way of that splash. And now Singh is hurt, and Zack Knight back up to his feet, and Singh doesn't know what hit him. Zack Knight with a big right hand, beautiful super kick, and Singh goes down hard. Knight now. Oh boy, things not looking good for Singh. Singh's out cold. Knight, is he going to cover him? No, he's got one more thing in mind, I think. Whips Singh off the ropes, puts down his head. He was signalling it. Singh thought he was going to get a double leg Nelson, but instead he gets a big splash, and that could be all. He does it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, 2 falls to 1, Zack Knight.
2 falls to 1, your winner, Zack Knight. A big splash to Singh, right across the sternum, knocks the wind out of him. And Singh could not get up from that one. 2 falls to 1, your winner, the human highlight, Zack Knight. What a win there. He overcame some incredibly nefarious tactics displayed by RJ Singh.
What a victory for Zack Knight!
Singh complained about the first fall, he cheated on the second fall, but in the end, good triumphed over evil, and Zack Knight picked up the win, 2 falls to 1, over the Bollywood Dream, RJ Singh. Let's hear it one more time for Zack Knight. Don't forget, coming up next is Brothers in Action. Roy Knight taking on Andy O'Sullivan.